Ready for the soft, fluffy idlis? Then come with me. We'll start with the perfect batter. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. You're watching the Cinnamon Root Travel to Kitchen. I'm using 1 cup of urad dal and you can use any cup size you have. For this ratio, I will take 4 cups of idli rice. To the urad dal, I'm adding around 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. We will wash it well and soak it for few hours. Now we will take the rice in a separate vessel around 4 cups following the 1:4 ratio. To this I am adding about half a cup of thick poha. Let's wash everything together and we will soak this for few hours. Let this soak for about 4 to 6 hours. We will grind this for 30 minutes, adding enough water to get a smooth, fluffy urad dal batter. Adding urad dal with little water. Whenever we soak the dal for at least 5 to 6 hours, it helps the dal absorb enough water, making it grind fluffy. And also another thing is wet grinder gives the best volume and aeration. But whereas the mixer grinders, it often heats up and reduce fluffiness. So what we should do is while grinding in the mixer grinder, we need to add little cold water or sometimes ice cubes also helps. Also, while grinding, do not add excess water. The right consistency is soft and fluffy. So, when you lift the batter, the urad dal batter, it should fall slowly and not run like water. It should be still thick enough to hold its shape. 30 minutes of grinding is done. Now I'm transferring a little of the urad dal batter to the another vessel because once I add the rice, the batter tends to overflow. So I remove most of it, leave just a little inside the grinder and then add the soaked rice. Also, I am grinding the rice to a texture that is slightly more than a coarse. This helps the idlis turn out very soft. The rice usually needs about 20 to 25 minutes of grinding. It is done and I am transferring it to a slightly bigger vessel. This gives space for it to rise during fermentation without overflowing. Let me keep the batter in two separate vessels so that it gives enough room to ferment properly. What I do is I mix the batter well with the ladle maybe for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm not adding the salt now. I add salt only to the portion I use each day. So this helps the remaining batter stay fresh for 3 to 4 days without turning too sour. Next day morning, I can see the batter has fluffed up so well. Look at this. It's always such a nice sight when the batter rises like this, isn't it? When I was young, we used to grind idli and dosa batter by hand in a mortar and pestle. As South Indians, idli and dosa were a daily routine. We didn't have a fridge back then, so we had to grind the batter fresh every morning. But that taste, nothing can match it even today. Now it's time to make few idlis. Now it's time to prepare some idlis. I'm pouring the batter into the idli plates and we will steam them. Hot idlis are ready and I am placing them on a banana leaf. You know, hot idlis on a banana leaf tastes just good. Few tips for the idli. Use fresh urad dal for best fluffiness. Soak both dal and rice well for at least 5 to 6 hours. Grind urad dal until it becomes light and airy. I have grind it for 30 minutes usually. Do not add too much water while grinding. Leave enough space in the vessel for fermentation and add salt only to the portion you use each day. Keep the rice batter slightly coarse for soft idlis. Do not disturb the batter too much after fermentation. If the climate is cold, keep the batter in a warm place to ferment. Don't oversteam the idlis. Steaming also matters. Thank you for watching. And what's your method? Is it different from mine? Do share your recipe in the comments.